back to another video. Alright guys, today we're going to get a little bit controversial today because I know what you have already read on the topic. The title of this video is already boiling you off to some of your math lovers out there. That's right, years of math training wasted. Well, what does it mean? Wasted? I don't need it. You know what? Here's what I think. I don't think you need these advanced level math after algebra. Because you see, after all of these years in high school, you know, one decision that I really want to regret, one decision that I really regret making is just spending so much time, so much effort, and then, you know, stressing yourself in the cafeteria, stressing yourself in the office, you know, just pinned down by these math homework, being blah, 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 every single day. This phenomenon has actually been going on for 40 years. It's called math anxiety. Just curious because I've never heard of history anxiety, English anxiety, or if you're somebody in ROTC like me, JROTC anxiety. I've never heard of that. Math anxiety, yeah, I've heard of other cases all the time. But you see, let me present you the facts for a second, right? Facts. You cannot argue with them. Math is getting more unpopular as we go on in the grades. You know, because when you're starting young, right? 3rd grade, when I was here, oh wow, basic level math. 1 plus 1 equals 2, 5 plus 5 equals 10, 10 plus 10 equals 20. Yeah, of course it's easy, because you're getting good grades at it. You know, you're just spoon-fed with these basic information that you actually need, by the way. And then as you get older, listen, there is be plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac. Sine squared plus cosine squared equals to, I don't even know, tangent squared equals to, I forgot already. You see, the thing is, you know, we don't even need these things. And math is getting more and more unpopular as we go on to the grades because this phenomenon in our education system is really feeding us with this useless information. Not completely useless, but for some of your, you know, math majors out there who want to be engineers, who want to be, you know, something math related out there, yeah, you definitely need, you know, these math. But if you want to become math teachers, hey, you do you. That's a different story. But the reality is, the majority of us doesn't need math, right? This math anxiety, and I really want to talk about this today, is this my own experience with math anxiety. Now, hear me out if this story sounds familiar, right? It's Monday. Oh, by the way, because of I'm only going to be talking about advanced math because I do think Algebra 1, Algebra 2 is necessary, right? You need to know how to add, subtract, multiply, and divide. You know, these basic math skills that you need for numerous different things, right? You need to know basic fractions, like when you're cooking, 1/3 of a cup plus 1.5 cup of baking soda, this plus that, okay, how many stuff do I need so I can put a mixture in? Yeah, not 2/7 plus 5/6, find a common denominator and round the answers to the nearest blah blah blah. You don't need that, come on. So, you know, anyway, let's see if this sounds familiar. By the way, this is not scripted, so, you know, if it gets a little speechy, excuse me. Alright, so it's Monday morning, you're finally become a junior, you finished the Algebra 2 class, and then you sat down there and you're like, wow, this is amazing. What are we gonna do today? Okay, you sat down for 45 minutes, period's over, and you say, Mr/Mrs. whatever, do we have homework every single day? Because I know maths is a really intense subject. And then the teacher's like, yes, we're gonna have a worksheet every single day because this is advanced math class. You need to learn it so you can get a good job. You heard it? You heard it? You have to get a good job by using our math. People, come on. So, you know, what goes on to your heart is, oh my goodness. Oh, I've been to 2 years of math. Now, I get it. Math is essential at that level. We're finally out of it. We're in the advanced math, and then we say, yo, we still have homework every single day. What kind of stuff is this? And then December rolls around, right? It's December, finally, and then you're getting these homework packages. You're like, number one, negative b plus or minus square root. Okay, that's quadratic equation. Number two, blah 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 blah. This squared plus that squared, square root of this, square root of that. Third question, irrational. This question, irrational. Blah, 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 blah. You see, you can't even sound it right because your brain doesn't even store it properly, right? I mean, your brain anatomically, your brain only stores what's essential. So by the time the region comes around, the region's over. Yo, we won! Yeah, let's go! You know what happens? 5 days later, but your body forgets all about it. Just like what I did at the beginning. Before I graduated, I'm actually a trigonometry student. You know how much stuff I know about trig now? Factoring. And the banking formula, because it's actually used in real life. You know what's the rest? I forgot it already. I don't even, to be honest with you, sorry Miss Kim if you're watching this, but I don't even know what topic we have went through. Can you imagine that? I don't even know what topics we have spent so much time on. All of these times, writing homework papers, doing this, doing that. Stressing out in the cafeteria, stressing out, in the office, asking people for, help. I don't even know what topic we have. Because I don't remember. My brain didn't store it as essential information. And by the way, the only reason I think why I actually pushed through these 2 years is that I had amazing teachers. I had Miss Bellis, Francis Lewis High School. I had Miss Kim. These are amazing teachers, and quite frankly, those are the reason why I actually pushed through math. Both our parents, our teachers, it's pressuring us to get good grades. Pressuring us to say, you must get a 90. You must be on the honor roll. You must have the star. You must be 95 or something. But so what if you get an 80 or something? So what if you, try to sign me? I'm not going to put in effort? No! It's our duty as students to put in effort. But, if you're going to force me to you must get 90 on this B squared thing. Guys, are you serious? I mean, 80 is not a bad score. 85 is not a bad score. I believe if you put in the effort, you could definitely still pass the class, being able to, at least get a good grade, get a credit, and move on. And you know what's even more outrageous? You finish some of all of these homework. You have all of these homework. Sheet after sheet after sheet after sheet. If you have to see my paper, literally, in my binder, if I haven't cleaned out my binder, my math sheet could be literally piled up 3 inches, 4 inches, in width, in depth, like this. And you know what the outrageous thing is? If I spend all the time doing all the homework, you know what homework's worth? 5% of the grade. You spend all this time, 5% of the grade. 90% of the grade is based on tests. That's right. Not your ability to participate in the class, being able to be an outspoken person, being able to, at least put in your effort, but on a sheet of paper with these formulas, 90% of the grade. It determines how smart you are, if you're going to succeed or not, if you're going to be good in that class or not. You put in all that effort, do the homework, put in your best effort in class, 10% of the grade. Guys, I don't know what's your take on this. If you guys have, any disagreements or, you guys have any opinions of your own, please put them in the comment below. But if you guys have found this video helpful, make sure to share it with your friends and family. And as always, stay safe and stay motivated. Peace out.